أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Brothers and sisters of Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This series of Islamic programs, we intend to talk about the issue of shiism. We want to know who is Shia and what is Shia. To know Shiite needs a series of programs, and in this series of programs you will know about the origin of this school of thought, the beliefs and ideas of this school of thought, and many other issues and topics, and also answering some of the questions regarding this school of thought. Before anything, I would like to explain that why we want to produce this series of programs and to talk about this topic. To answer to this question, I would like to draw your attention to a verse of the Holy Quran. Listen to this verse of the Holy Quran in chapter 39, verse 18, 17 and 18. It says, فَبَشِّرْ عِبَادِ الَّذِينَ يَسْتَمِعُونَ الْقَوْلَ فيتبعون أحسنه أولئك الذين هداهم الله وأولئك هم أولو الألباب. The translation is that, O Messenger, give the good news to my obedient worshippers. Those who listen to different speeches and different speeches regarding religions and rights, and follow the best among the variety. Those are the ones whom Allah has guided, and they are indeed men of wisdom. According to this verse, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is giving this good news to the people. Which type of the people? Those people who are the servants of Allah. فَبَشِّرْ عِبَادٍ. Ibad are those people who have believed already in the uniqueness of Allah, in the religion of Islam, and they have been believers, and now they are servants of God. O Messenger of God, give good news to those people who listen and they hear a lot of speeches, a lot of preachings, but at the end of the day, they decide to choose the best one. According to this verse of the Holy Quran, first of all, as a believer, we have to listen. يَسْتَمِعُونَ الْقَوْلَ. The verse does not say those sayings that your group or leaders of your tribes are saying. No. Al-Qawl has a general meaning. Whatever you hear, you listen. Don't look at the person who is talking. Imam Ali alayhi salam, in the book of Nahjul Balagha, he says, انظر إلى ما قال ولا تنظر إلى من قال. Look at what is said, not look at the person who is saying. Because if you prejudge and you say that the person who is talking, I know him, he is not a good man, then you don't listen That is not true. From the Islamic point of view, first we must listen carefully. Of course, we mustn't accept whatever we hear. Among them, the Holy Quran says, at the end of the day, فَيَتَّبِعُونَ أَحْسَنَهُ. Then you must select what is the best, intellectually speaking, rationally speaking, if it is reasonable, if it is logical, if it is according to the real teachings of Islam, then accept it. Therefore, based on this verse of the Holy Quran, we have begun to talk about the school of Shiism. Brothers and sisters, you know that any religion, not any religion, any school of thought, even any doctrine, throughout the history, they have been divided into different branches, into different sects. The religion of Islam also is not an exception. The religion of Islam is one religion, but in the course of the history, it has been divided into many sects and branches. Mainly, the religion of Islam is divided into two main schools of thought. The school of Sunnism and the school of Shiism. The Sunnite and the Shiite. The school of Sunnite, within themselves, also they have four main sects: Al-Shafi'iyya, Wal-Hanbaliyya, Wal-Malikiyya, Wal-Hanafiyya. These are four main famous sects among the school of Sunnite. And the school of Shiite also, they have also been divided into different sections and branches, like the Twelers, Al-Ithna Ashariyya, the Zaydis or Az-Zaydiyya, Al-Ismailiyya, and some other branches and sections. But in this series of programs, we want to concentrate on the school of Shiism, the sect, and that branch who call themselves Al-Ithna Ashariyya, the Twelers. We want to talk about them. So this is one of the introductory issues that I had to explain. Now the big question is that if the religion of Islam is one religion, and the Holy Prophet of Islam is one person who is the seal of the prophets, he has brought a package of teachings. Therefore, those who are following him, they also must be one group, not a lot of sections. Rationally, it is not true to say that all these sections and all these branches, they are exactly following the teachings of the Holy Prophet of Islam. Because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was one messenger. He brought one doctrine. Therefore, we have to search and find which doctrine is exactly following what the Holy Prophet of Islam brought to mankind. The Holy Quran in chapter 59, verse 7, it says, وَمَا آتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْهُ فَانْتَهُوا. So take what your messenger gives you, and whatever he forbids you, abstain from it. According to this verse of the Holy Quran, we have to follow the Holy Prophet of Islam and nothing else. We will continue the topic, inshallah, in other programs. Until then, thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.